Right, Gaffer. Well, bit of an hard one to take that. I'll say it because you can't. Some very interesting officiating there. However, on the flip side, you wanted a response. I think you got one.
Yeah, I'm glad you've said it. You know, I'm never one to speak about officials, but I think to say we haven't been helped today would be an understatement. The worst possible start to a game imaginable, with Callum, you know, being sent off after what must be 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, people might look at the result, but I won't say delighted, but I'm really pleased with the way the lads took at the task today.
I heard you say something to the lads in the first half. You said, "Go on, boys! It is what it is. Revel in it."
Yeah, you know, thrive on the situation. Yep. And for large periods of the game, we dealt with things really well.
We did, yeah.
You know, the way we stuck together, stuck to a task, the way they adapted, the effort and work rate. It was absolutely night and day from last weekend, which, like I said, was absolutely unacceptable. If you're going to lose a game, there's a way to lose it, and I think today we showed a lot of fight, a lot of pride, and I think the lads have represented the club really well, so I'm really pleased with that. I think, again, you know, some of the decisions were questionable, but, you know, we look to ourselves, and we've come here with 7 people that are regular starters unavailable for the game today, and still managed to put out a very strong side, which shows the strength in depth that we have, which is really pleasing. And you know, I think, you know,
well, you said in your last interview that they've made your decisions easy. Injuries did it this time, didn't it?
Well, you know, life of a non-league manager.
Yeah.
You know, we've been very fortunate, you know, with Big Luke Walker as well, because his missus is ready to drop at any point. So Sarah had the phone on standby today, thinking that might be another one who we might lose out on. But no, a really gritty performance against a very good team, which is what Emley are. They've got quality all over the pitch, quality, you know, to bring on. It's always going to be a difficult task here, but you know, we gave them a really good game at home, and I think we've given a good game again. You know, they've ran
the result
away
don't tell the story, does it?
No, you know, I mean, Emley deserved winners, but I thought we really stuck at the task well today, and we could have scored a couple more goals ourselves. You know, I'm going to give, you know, Rich Collier a shout out. You
think?
When you need someone to stand up and be counted, and you know, your captain comes and takes the gloves and puts in that kind of performance, he might find himself staying there. He did that. But you know, delighted with Rich. You know, really good performance from Zach Kersey in centre midfield as well. We'd addressed that. Every time, you know, we keep our distances between the units, we look a strong side, we look hard to break down, and for the first 40 minutes I think we've done that really well. We've given them the ball back in difficult situations that have kept us under pressure, where we could have just turned around a little bit to weather the storm a little bit. So that's a little learning curve, and then after the first one's gone in, we've started to drop a little bit deeper, and you can see it, we're just inviting that little bit of pressure. And you know, defenders do it for that bit of a safety blanket, when the reality is it puts us in more danger. But for large periods we got that more right again today, so hopefully we can take that into Tuesday and have it throughout the game, because when we do it throughout the game, like we did at Barton away, you know, more often than not we managed to keep that clean sheet. And we have loads of firepower, loads of quality, so we can't afford to, you know, drop off and give them that bit of time. But no, on the whole, like I said, in terms of a reaction from last week, really good fight in the squad. We've shown, you know, the character that the lads have got, and the pride in representing this football club, and hopefully we can take that into Tuesday and get a positive result from it.
Well, you mentioned the Colonel in goal, but I mean, no one's had a bad game. But then we've got the new lad come in, and he's just slotted into the team, and Anthony Ono has. Like he's been playing with us for weeks, months.
You know, it's great for us to be able to support young lads' development from professional clubs. So great to get Anthony in. It's great for his development. And while we've got Hagee obviously out for quite a few weeks now, and Jake, who's, you know, training again now, coming back to full fitness, it's going to take him, you know, 2 or 3 weeks. So good opportunity for Anthony to help us out, and hopefully we can help him in his development. And like I said, it's great to have, you know, links with Hull City, you know, to help players with their progression. So yeah, I thought he did really well.
Yeah.
It's really difficult for academy players
right,
coming into
yeah.
this level. Baptism of fire, going down to 10 men so early against the top of the league away from home. But yeah, he stuck at the task really well. So yeah, great start for Anthony.
Yeah, brilliant, Gaffer. And as you said, Tuesday night, at least we get a quick chance to have another go.
Absolutely, and off the back of that performance, I'm really looking forward
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, let's get a big crowd in. All right, then.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, Gaffer.